100% it's talking about sleep apnea changes. Okay. That is what the changes are referring to, is sleep apnea. And so right now, sleep apnea, essentially it's based on your apnea episodes. With the CPAP, that's what everyone says, right? Because that amount of apnea episodes would generally rate a CPAP. But there are other measures to treat sleep apnea that could still be rated at 50%. With the changes, the treatment, if your treatment works, that 50% would now be 0%, assuming that the treatment works, okay? In the event that, hey, you do wear a CPAP, but you can't wear the mask when you're sleeping, you can't do this, you can't do that, whatever the case may be, that is when, welcome back, Jason, wherever the case, so if you're awarded or if you're given that CPAP for treatment at 50%, but you cannot wear it, then you would still retain that 50% rating. If you are able to wear the CPAP or the mouth guard or the BiPAP or any other modern medical treatment devices, and it quote unquote cures your apnea episodes, and when I say cure, I mean they just don't happen, then it would be rated at 0%. Specifically in the proposed change at 50%, it talks about a medical professional making the determination that the veteran is unable to wear the treatment or like the CPAP mask. And what I really want to hone in on is it doesn't say if you can wear it or not. It says that medical professionals got to make that determination. So all in all, speak to your healthcare provider, especially if you are, one, going to submit a claim for sleep apnea, or two, you have a claim in right now. And just to be very, very clear, the VA is not going to take your 50% rating. Everyone can breathe, okay? Jason, I know you had some issues there. I was talking about the treatment aspect of the CPAP and the new proposed changes to sleep apnea. What are your thoughts on the proposed changes for sleep apnea?
I think it's horrible. I think it's way too big of a swing. I think that it's unfair and unjust and, you know, all those things. So I think that everybody who has the opportunity to file for it today should. I think that if somebody is rated lower and they over time ended up getting issued a CPAP and they just never filed a new claim and they're less than 100%, blah, 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 they should file for an increase, right? This is really one of those kind of call to actions if you're in this boat. Now, sadly, those in the future will be affected negatively, and it's just going to be, it is what it is. And you're just going to have to deal with it. But if you have the opportunity and you can read the enemy's playbook today, guess what? Take action is my thoughts on it. I think that one of the big things here is we don't know when it's going to go into effect. So you're better off to start that process now. Throw your intent to file in, you've preserved your effective date, and start working on developing your claim and get that in.